I think in all the years that MenuSano has been around, our biggest milestone was stopping everything and sitting back and figuring out what was going to be our next move. And that's during the time when we built the product and we thought we had something great to take to market, and everyone was really going to love it. And then we realized that there wasn't a market the way we thought there was out there. And instead of continuing to push, we took a couple of steps back and created an amazing milestone out of it, which is when we actually started getting involved with Toronto and Ottawa public health. And we worked on a pilot project with them for a year that really allowed us to learn so much. It also allowed us to contribute to a pilot project that was going to bring change in Ontario, and it was going to be obviously positive change, because what that project ended up doing was creating a legislation in Ontario that requires restaurants to have 20 or more chains to provide the calorie information in their menus. It's mandatory in Ontario, and that was a huge milestone for us because we were the tool that contributed to that change. I picture the next 10 years, the world being a very different place when it comes to nutrition, health. I think technology has already had such an impact in people's lives, in industry. And you know, it's not just providing information, it's also changing behavior. And we haven't even had to do that. Consumers have just, you know, started changing their behavior. I think with, you know, a company like MenuSano providing a tool not to consumers but to the food service industry, it's going to encourage food service to make healthy food. So food with not as many carbohydrates and fat and sodium and sugar, and they're going to change the behavior of how they actually cook.